Hello and welcome to Tack It Up. I'm Hillary and I just wanted to kind of catch you guys up on my week. So last weekend I actually changed the oil in one of my two C5s. So those of you that don't know, I have a black C5 that is a 1998 that recently won the National Corvette Museum Online Car Show C5 category. And I'm still super pumped about that. So if you didn't watch the other two videos I posted about that, check those out. But yes, I use some Mobil 1 oil. And there's some things you should know about the C5 if you're going to change their oil. So first of all, you should use 5-weight 30. And it takes 7 quarts. That's what one of these is, if you don't know that, but I bet you do. It says right on the bottom, 1 U.S. quart. We use U.S. quarts in the USA. Makes sense. But anyway, so when you go to do that, there is a front-facing plug that you have to take off, and the oil shoots out towards the front of the car. Surprising to some people. If you have a Corvette, maybe not surprising to you. And you have to be very careful when you take off the filter. You don't want to crush the can, otherwise it can be a pain in the butt. Anyway, it's also very hard to get your hand up in there. I am blessed with tiny hands, perfect for taking on and off oil filters. So if you guys need a hand, let me know. But anyway, it's very important also not to over tighten the front plug when you put it back in to refill your car with oil. So just a few helpful tips. I did that on my 1998, but I also have a 2000 C5 that is white, and it is for drag racing, and I have yet to do that one. And if you're watching this now, you might notice that I actually changed the oil this weekend on my white 2000 drag car. Oops, my bad. Maybe I'll take some time and make a video of me changing the oil on that using these helpful tips. But anyway, that leads me to my exciting bit for the week. So if you follow me on Instagram, you may have already seen this, but the Mobil 1 juju from me changing the oil in my C5 Corvette must have alerted somebody at Mobil 1 that I needed an additional prize from the National Corvette Museum Online Car Show. So lo and behold, this hat showed up in the mail, and it looks wonderful on me. It is a fabulous C8 hat with the badass Jake logo. One of my favorites. But yes, so anyway, they also sent me this really nice letter, and it basically says, thank you for participating in the National Corvette Museum's first ever virtual car show, and congrats on being selected as a winner. So there were more than 1,000 entries received, and my vehicle stood out. That's what the paper says. It's not me, it's what the paper says. But anyway, so as a token of their appreciation, they sent me this awesome hat, which I will definitely be sporting around the drag strip when it opens back up with my 2000 drag car. And yeah, this Mobil 1 oil, which I did use to fill my car this week, it has been recommended by Corvette to use with their car since 1993. So those of you who are doing the math, the first year of the C5 Corvette was 1997. So the entire time C5s have been in existence, Corvette has recommended that you use Mobil 1. They did not pay me to say this. I just think it's interesting. I did not know that before. I got this wonderful letter explaining to me that all of the Corvettes produced in Bowling Green, Kentucky leave the factory with Mobil 1. So if you want factory correct oil, I guess you use Mobil 1. It says so on the hat, says so here, says so in the letter. Who am I to argue? But anyway, so they also knew that I had recently supported them and said in there, thank you for the support, the Mobil 1 team. So good job. I don't know if my Google is listening to me or my Siri or whatever, that they are watching and waiting and knowing that I'm using Mobil 1 and telling the Mobil 1 people. But I'm not mad because I love this hat and I will totally be wearing it sometime soon. So anyway, that's just a little tidbit for my week. I hope you guys enjoyed it and picked up a few tips on changing the oil in your C5 Corvette, if you so have one. So, if you liked what you saw here today, if you enjoy fun, silly things like me checking out my new Mobile One hat, fun, serious things like what type of oil you should use in your car, which way the oil plug faces, and hey, good reminder, don't ever tighten that oil filter or crush it. Types of things. Feel free to subscribe, hit the like button. You can hit the notification bell too if you want to see it right away. You can follow us on Instagram at Tach_it_up. You can follow me on TikTok, if TikTok's the thing you do, at Tach_it_up_Hillary. And you can also check us out on Facebook at Tach It Up. Thanks so much, guys. You have a great weekend. I'll catch you later. Bye.